I'm here with Izzy Howard, the one and only. So, you won. Were you like, what was the first thought when your name got called? So you've been decided not a good driver?
No, I'm a good driver, but I had a blonde moment and I pushed But me and Savannah, when we were 10 years old, that was our song.
Savannah Christian?
Yes.
Wait, now it's I'm getting stressed.
People are going to be overstimulated.
You're going into your junior year.
Yes.
What are your plans for next year?
I am going to
It's a really big change year, next year. A lot of life changes.
Yeah. During COVID.
I don't know what to say.
Wait, her face goes.
It was so great. I think it's my new fave.
Yeah. Best
I hope it saves. And this is a really deep question for such little time. Why don't you tell everyone why you've exited the competition world? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to episode 37 of Stop Talking Kenz. It is a new location for the first time ever with new mics for the first time ever. And I am back with you were very highly requested. I hope you know. You were very highly requested. I'm here with Izzy Howard, the one and only. And we recently did podcasts, I feel like. It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
But it was before nationals. Yeah. And I feel a lot in your life has changed.
Yeah, a lot has happened.
A lot has happened since then. So it was very necessary to do a recap.
Yes.
So why don't you tell everyone where we are right now and what you're doing?
Right now, we're in Vancouver, Canada for the Arts Umbrella Summer Intensive.
Yep.
Cami and Katie are doing it too.
Yeah, so the twins are here, and I'm here visiting them. Mm-hmm. So we thought, what better time than to do a podcast recap episode. And so you just came from a day of classes.
Yes, we were in class since 8:45 this morning, and we finished an hour ago. So we're dead.
I'm not, personally. I've been having a very chill day.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we need to go back to before nationals. Did anything happen before nationals or no? You were just training. Did you do any more YGP competition stuff? Anything like that?
I had the spotlight.
Oh my god, yeah. So talk about that. So you got in for both ballet and dance, right?
Semi-finalist for both ballet and dance.
So did you and you won?
Yeah, I won in ballet.
Oh my god. Wow, you've had a lot of successes. Okay, wait. So you won for ballet.
Yes.
And then you got semi-finalists for both ballet and dance. Mm-hmm. And you did, two separate master classes and two separate, auditions for both, right?
Yeah.
So what were those like? How were they different from each other?
For dance, we only had to do one solo. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for dance, we only had to do one solo. And then ballet, we had to do two variations. So that was why, it was but the second time was worse because for the semi-finalists, you one person did ballet and then another person did dance and then you had a break in between your variations.
Oh my god.
But for the finalists, you didn't have
Wait. So there's semi-finalists and finalists.
No. Okay. the one before semi-finalists.
Okay, is
that's
right.
Yeah.
Oh right. Can't remember that.
That one you do too. Yeah. And then the semi-finalist.
That's 12 people or something.
Yeah, and there's no dance in between, so you have no time in between your variation. You just stay in the room and have to then do your variation right after. So it was so scary.
Wait, so you had to do two variations back to back and your dance?
No,
that was separate.
That was a separate day, but I didn't end up doing dance because I didn't end up doing my semi-finalist audition for dance.
Why?
Because I got the call that I got ballet.
You already won ballet by the time before
because my ballet was on Saturday and then my dance was on Sunday.
Oh, and you already knew you won ballet, so you never even...
Yeah, she called us on Saturday night and was like,
and you can't win too?
Yeah. But I could have done the audition, like, just for critiques, but I had rehearsal anyway, so I was like...
Oh, so you could have won dance. You would
No.
never...
No.
Yes, you could have if you didn't win ballet.
Oh, yeah. If I didn't win ballet, I would have gone and done my dance, and then
you
I could have won dance.
Oh,
yeah.
my God. Wait, I don't think... No one would have ever known that you never even, like, did dance. I didn't know you could have... You can't win, too.
Yeah.
So, I guess you'll never know.
Yep.
Oh, my God. You could
Now
make
I
the
can't
TikTok.
do it again.
Wait, you can't do spotlight at all again?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Once
if you win.
one,
Oh,
you
okay,
can't win
okay.
anymore.
So you won, and then you did like the show thing.
Mm-hmm.
Was that like so fun?
It was insane. Like they fully me and the other ballet girl, we had our own like dressing room, and we got like flowers, and they gave us like
and you
big
performed.
Award. Yeah, and we performed. On
and
that
you had to
huge
do like
stage.
a variation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Luckily, they picked my like more simple variation. So
oh, they
was,
pick
like,
for you.
Yeah.
You don't get to choose.
Yeah. So I was like chill though.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Whatever. It's
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so you did that. You did Spotlight. That is amazing. And then you went to TDA first.
Yes.
Before NYCDA.
Yes.
Which, like, I feel like already doing 2 nationals is, like, a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I was just talking with Grayson, who did both TDA and NYCDA, but, like, she didn't do Outstanding Dancer for NYCDA, so she just did, like, the group portion of it. So how, like, first, before we talk about your successes, how was it just, like, going back to back, like, doing all of that?
Well, it would have been amazing, but there was, like, a group of us going, and we were all on the same flight, and... Because, like, the gala night to the next day was NYCDA, and our flight got canceled. So we...
No.
Yeah, we had to, like, get on another flight, and then some of us got on the flight and some of us didn't. So a couple of people, like, missed their OD solo, and it was terrible. But luckily I got there, like, an hour and a half before I went on.
No.
Yeah, before my OD solo.
So you got there, like, the same day you competed?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Well, I was supposed to do my variation and my solo, but we had to pull my variation because our flight was so delayed that we, like, could.
So you're supposed to do 2 solos?
You can, but you don't have to. But I was going to. But I was kind of glad that I
Like,
didn't
yeah,
make it
okay.
because, like...
So, oh my God. Okay, so you literally, were you stressed? Like, so stressed
Oh,
out?
I was so stressed. I
Like-
did my makeup in the Uber from the airport to the convention place.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
okay.
it was crazy.
Okay, so let's backtrack. So you went to TDA. What was that week like for you? It's your first time, like, being in the senior room, too, at, like, the Dance Awards. And you've obviously been to the Dance Awards a lot of different times, so you know, like, what it's all about.
So fun, but it's always stressful, I mean.
So you were so stressed. Okay. So just, like, take us through the week.
Well, basically, since I didn't have groups, I was kind of, like, I didn't
Chill.
have too much to do.
Yeah.
Just, like, rehearsals and my solo. But, yeah,
So dance-off night, and then you got, like, top 4.
Yeah.
It was top 4, right?
Yes, top
Your
4.
first year senior, which
Yeah.
is, like, already crazy.
Yes.
So after that night, were you just, like, whatever happens, happens? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just, like...
I just, like, knew there was nothing, like, more I could do, because I think I had my best dance-off that I've ever done, like, in my whole dance-off career. Yeah, I was super happy.
So you were
with
already
it.
happy before, like, top 3 even got
Yes.
announced. And,
like,
like,
I was
feel
just
like
happy with how I danced and, like, how I did.
Yeah. So that's all you can do. Okay, so you obviously got top 3. Were you, like, so stressed the rest of the week, or were you just, like, whatever happens, happens? Like,
I was stressed, but kind of a little bit relieved, just, like... Because, like, the dance-off
dance-off's
night,
over.
Yeah. The dance-off is always the most stressful part. So after that, it was like...
You recompeted your solo. Okay, so you won. Were you, like, what was the first thought when your, like, name got called?
Well, I always, like, I prepare myself just kind of, like, after being top 4, I was, like, preparing myself.
Yeah,
to,
I
like,
remember
hear my
we
name.
talked about this.
Yeah.
Like, you've gotten to a point where it's just, like, you know, like, it's out of your control.
Exactly.
There's nothing you can do. Like, you're proud to be top 3 a lot. Like,
so I was just, like, I don't know, kind of preparing myself.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
whatever happens.
Yeah.
It's, like, meant to be.
yeah.
But then, like, I heard my name, and I was, like, in utter shock. Like, I could not even, like, I did not think it was real. Like, I was absolutely, like, shook to my core. Like,
Okay.
literally, like, I walked off of the stage, and I think my face was like this for a good 10 minutes. Like, I was like...
And then you had to do your solo.
Yeah, 3 numbers later...
Were you like, I can't? I would be like, I can't do it.
No, I was literally crying while putting my costume on because I'm like, what just happened?
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were in utter shock.
But also that after I won and I had to recompete my solo, or
not compete.
Perform my solo. I was not warmed up at all, so it was the worst time I had ever done it.
You weren't like, okay, guys, time to do my solo.
Yeah, no, I wasn't ready, so I was just whatever. I just have to go out and do it. I put my leg up, and then I was like, okay, you're on stage.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is your first time you've ever won TDA?
Yes.
Your senior year. Or not your senior year, but senior division.
Yes, first year
wow.
senior.
So then obviously you're so happy already going to NYCDA. You're I feel was that less pressure going to NYCDA because you just won the dance awards?
I think it was less pressure, but at the same time it was kind of I have more to live
prove
up to now.
Yeah, because you just won. Yeah. Okay, and then you go and you win NYCDA.
Yeah.
And so now you won both. Were you in utter shock too?
Yeah, I was. Okay, that night I was really happy too because it was my last time ever doing my solo, and it was the best time I'd done it.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, the best time you did it, NYCDA is different because you do it that night, and then you find out that night. Yeah. So it was the gala recompete was your best time, you'd say?
Ever that I've ever done that solo.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So then now you have 2 places
yes.
to tour with next year.
I'm so grateful.
Are you going to be out and about every weekend?
Yeah.
Are you so excited?
Yes, I'm so excited. I still I'll randomly just think about it in the day, and I'll be like,
wow,
what even happened? It's a fever dream at this point. I still can't believe it.
Wow. So doing the best dancer experience and outstanding dancer experience at both TDA and NYCDA, obviously the weeks are very different. They look very different, but what would you say was the main takeaway from each, I guess?
Well, I loved both. I think it was so cool just getting to dance with 2 different groups of people.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because all of those East Coast people I never really get to see. So just being in New York and having that experience.
Yeah.
But also getting to be with everyone in Vegas is so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love both, and I'm so excited for the season with both.
I think everyone is so excited to watch you every weekend at a new convention. You have 4 different conventions to go to next year. You've had a really busy summer.
Yes.
So after NYCDA, you went to San Francisco Ballet, right?
Yeah, I went straight from New York to San Francisco.
When has the last time you've been home?
It was at the dance awards. Well, because I stayed at my house during the dance awards.
Oh,
so
in Vegas.
In Vegas. Yeah.
Okay. So
it was
that was nice.
Mm-hmm. It's always been super nice being able to do TDA, just
Okay, so this is something you always do.
Yes.
Stay at home.
Yeah, since I was
mini.
My first time, 6 years old.
Okay.
We always just stay at
How
my
many
house.
dance awards have you done? How many dance-offs? I feel we probably talked about this last time.
Dance-offs? I did it... I don't even remember. I did it all of my teen years.
3?
Both, yeah.
Junior?
2 junior, and then I think I did 1 mini.
So 7?
Yeah.
Wow. So were you so confident going into this year?
No.
What do you mean?
I have never been confident in the dance-off. I always just psych myself out. I'm standing on the stage, and I just, forget everything I've ever learned about improv in my life.
Do you think this year that you prepared yourself more going into the dance-off? Practiced improv a lot?
I don't know. I was kind of just,
Or were you just,
I was, well, okay. Also, the song that they played for jazz.
What was it?
It was I'm Not Your Toy, which is so random. And, no one knew the song. But me and Savannah, when we were 10 years old, that was our song.
Savannah Christian?
Yes, that was our song. We loved that song for a good
Maybe it was
3
good
years.
luck.
Yeah, I heard the song came on, and I have told people this. I literally was standing there in my touch, and I was literally,
you were I'm ready
rose,
for this.
And I was this is my song.
Wow.
That is my jam.
Wow.
And people are gonna be why that song? But it just made sense in the moment. I was this is my song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I think it was fate. It all just came together.
I texted Savannah right after, and I was they played our song. And she was they did not. I was they did.
Wow. I think it was all meant to be. Okay, so you stayed at your house, which you always do. So that's, nice because you're not, in the Venetian. Is it still in the Venetian?
Yeah, it's still in the Venetian.
It's such an iconic place. Okay, and then, so you went from the dance awards straight to New York for NYCDA.
Yes.
Which, New York is so fun.
Oh, yeah, it's so fun.
It's so much to do.
Yeah.
And then from New York, you went to San Francisco Ballet.
Yes.
For how long?
I was there for 4 weeks.
Wow. And
yes.
Did you stay in dorms?
Yeah.
And did you love it?
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great. My roommate was super sweet, and all of the people there were just great.
What was like a day in the life there? What did that look like?
We would wake up at like 7, and then I don't know, we would get ready. The bathroom was small, so we had to just like get ready like in the living area, which like wasn't ideal.
Wait, did you have like a communal bathroom with like everyone in the hall, or like you and your roommate had a bathroom?
Me and my roommate had a room, and then there's another room connected, so there was like 4 people in one room, which isn't
okay.
too
That's
bad.
like kind of like what like NYU is. It's like a room, and then like a living area, and then a room, and then like a bathroom that the 4 of you share.
Yeah,
it
like
was
the
like
suite
that.
mates. Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you stayed there for 4 weeks. So finish a day in the life at San Francisco Ballet.
Okay, so we would wake up and then just like get ready and eat breakfast.
Not in the bathroom.
Not in the bathroom. We would eat breakfast like at the dorms.
Yes.
The dorm food was not very good. They had just had like potatoes every day. I ate a lot of potatoes while I was there, and they were not very good. But anyway, some days we would go to like Starbucks because we were right across the street. So
Starbucks always hits.
Mm-hmm. So we started class every day at 9:30, but we would get there at like 8:30 to warm up.
Yeah, you got there very early today.
Yeah.
I was like, what is she already doing there?
I need my hour-long warm-up.
Do you actually warm up
Yes.
for an hour?
Or else I like can't, my feet won't point and my legs won't stretch. Yes.
Oh, I consider ballet my warm-up. Do you not feel
no,
that
okay,
way?
Also though, because we have to like start, like you can't have like your bag or like pants or anything in the room.
We're still talking about San Francisco Ballet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like you have to like go in there in like your just like ballet clothes. Like
your tights and leotards.
Yes. And you can only have like your water bottle by the bar. So I have to be like fully prepared to like
start ballet.
Yeah. So
Okay.
like I have to be ready.
So you would do a full hour warm-up every day.
And then
I think you should make a TikTok like with your warm-up routine.
But it like varies. That's the thing. Like some days I do like
I will
totally
use it as
things.
inspiration for NYU next year.
Like some days I'll like do a full-on like workout before, but some days I'll just like sit in a stretch the whole time.
Okay.
So it like depends.
Okay.
But I try to do
Comment
a good
down below
workout.
if you want a warm-up routine. I think
Yes.
you should make a TikTok.
I will.
Okay.
Just for you.
Yeah. So you do your warm-up. You do ballet at 9 a.m.
Yes, we have technique first from like, it was like an hour and 45 minutes, and then we would have point for an hour, and then we would have an hour break, and that every day it was like that, like we would always have that.
Okay.
And then after that, the classes like varied. Sometimes we would have variations in rep, or like variations in yoga, or like rep and contemporary, or like rep and jazz. So it just like depended on the day.
So what time would you end every day?
We ended at 4 every day.
And then because you're staying at dorms, like did you have the ability to go out and do stuff, or
We
like?
could go out in groups of 3. But
Oh,
like,
actually, if you didn't have a buddy, you couldn't go.
Yeah.
But if you did not have a friend, you could not go anywhere. Yikes. Did you have 2 friends?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
We always
good.
went out in like groups of like 7.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never be able to go anywhere. Okay, so could you go anywhere you wanted? Was
yes,
the
but
world your oyster?
We had to check out, and then we would just like tell them where we're going, and then we had to be back in the dorm by 8.
Oh,
And then
kind
in
of
our
an early
rooms by
curfew.
9. Yeah, it was kind of early, but.
And then, okay, so you'd be asleep by 9 every night? Or in
Well,
your room
yeah,
by
in
9?
our room by 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so from San Francisco, when did that end? Like a week ago?
Yes.
And then you came straight here?
Yeah, I came straight from San Francisco to.
Canada?
Yes.
And then now you're doing Arts Umbrella, and you're on your second week.
Also, it's my first time out of the U.S. like ever.
Actually?
In my life. Yes.
You've never been outside of...
When I was like, I think I maybe came to Vancouver when I was like a little baby. But other than that, no. Like I've never.
Are you liking your time in a different country?
Yeah, it's cool.
What's different
It's not
about
really,
it?
Yeah, Canada I feel like is
Yeah,
like,
that's okay. I feel like that's
Yeah.
not a good place to be like, I'm outside of the country, because it's so close to like California or Michigan or
you
whatever.
can literally like drive
Yeah.
wherever.
So it's not very different.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're staring at a lake right now, so
yeah.
I mean,
Wait, is that a lake? Isn't
Yes.
Wait, I thought it was like the ocean.
no.
Only California has like oceans. Like,
What kind of ocean looks
No,
like that?
isn't there a beach? There's a beach.
that's not the beach.
No, this is a
I
lake.
thought it was connected.
No. What are you talking about?
Wow, I did not.
Have you
know
been on
that.
the ferry? You should go on the
No.
ferry. I took the ferry today. It was so like therapeutic. Okay. Anyway, so it's your first time out of the country.
Yes.
Have you been? You haven't been exploring that much, right?
Not really. We just went to the mall on Saturday, Sunday.
Lame.
Yeah.
Okay, and then...
Wait, but my family's coming next weekend. And
Are
my
you so
dad,
excited?
Yeah. My dad is, like, he, like, plans all the stuff that we're going to do. So we're going to
You have plans?
My dad is, like, I don't even know what he's planning. But we're going on some, like, hike and, like, stuff like
That's
that.
fun.
So we're going to see,
so
like,
fun.
actual parts of the city.
Okay, you'll see more, like, Canada.
Yes.
Okay, so it's week 2, and there's 3 weeks, right?
Yes.
It ends next weekend.
Yeah. Next week is the last week.
And then do you have any more summer plans?
That's really it. I'm going to New York for a day to get a new Al Blackstone solo, but other than
Come
that,
visit
I'm
me.
like,
I'll
Wait,
be
yeah, I
moved
will.
into NYU. Oh my
yes,
God,
I
can you
literally will,
actually?
yes.
So you're getting an Al Blackstone solo for next year?
Yes.
But you don't have to compete literally anywhere. Your tour, your closing show solo?
Yeah, I'm going to do it in closing show.
So do you feel like less pressure because you don't have to get like solos to like compete?
Yeah.
Do you
for
ever
sure.
have to audition again in your entire life?
No.
And wait, next year you're not applying to college, right? You're going.
I'm going into my junior year.
Yeah, you're
Today's
going in-
my first day of school.
So speaking of your first day of school, you're doing homeschool, right?
Yes.
Did you do school today?
No.
Okay.
Don't you have time to do
Yeah, I don't know. This is like podcast with the side of commentary, which has never happened.
From the twins.
Okay, so you didn't do school, even though it's your first day.
No.
Speaking of school, you're going into your junior year.
Yes.
What are your plans for next year?
I am going to the San Francisco Ballet for the year-round program.
Yay!
Yes. I'm so excited.
So that program is year-round at San Francisco Ballet, like you literally just said. And will you be like living in dorms there, like doing the whole thing?
Yeah, I move in on like September 1st, so
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very soon.
it's like a week
You
after
better-
this ends.
You better get on it, girl.
Yeah.
So, wait, is all of your stuff like in California right now or in Vegas?
Well, we moved out of our California apartment, so like all of my stuff is in Vegas. But some of the stuff that I had from the summer intensive, I left in like a storage unit.
You can do that?
Well, me and my friend like got this like $40 like storage unit that we're sharing.
Okay, so speaking of summer intensive, was that like a like something, you know what I'm trying to say, to the school?
Yeah, we all like when we applied for the summer intensive, you could like fill out a form if you wanted to
Go to
apply.
the school?
Yeah.
So you didn't have to do like 2 separate things?
They were like adjudicating you like during the program. Like
It's kind of scary.
The director would come in and just randomly watch our classes, and we'd all
That's
be
scary.
like,
Oh, so you had to apply to get into the summer intensive, like send videos or whatever?
well, I did an in-person audition
Oh, right.
that you could send.
Oh, right. Just like Arts Umbrella. I'm literally
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did an in-person audition to get into the intensive. Then you said you wanted to go to the school. And then when, throughout the intensive, did you find out that you got into the school?
They like posted on the bulletin board like that it will be announced. Like
Oh,
will be
I
announced-
thought they posted
No.
on the bulletin board who got in.
Wait, we thought they were gonna do that. Like,
That's
and then
a little
people would be like
old-fashioned.
trying and like,
Yeah, that's a
no,
little-
if they did that, I would have been like,
So they posted on the bulletin board when they were going to announce it?
yes. They were
Okay.
like, tomorrow we're gonna send out the emails
okay,
if you got in. Yeah.
Okay, so you got in, obviously.
Yes.
And then you had to continue on with the summer intensive, I guess.
Yes.
Wow, that seems like scary
Yeah.
to like have to just like, but that obviously is like less pressure because you know you're not being like judged for the
Yeah.
rest of the time.
I have a question.
Sure.
Did people who like didn't get in leave, or did they like just keep?
I feel like everyone stayed.
Oh,
I
I'm
would.
pretty sure.
I would
you
leave.
would've left. Like, so for real.
Okay, back on
No, but
track,
I
Cameron.
think people stopped trying.
Yeah.
Like I knew a girl who just like didn't go to class. 'cause
Like the effort level got
Yeah.
a lot lower.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing that program year round.
Yes.
And like, do they know that you're best dancer or do they not
well,
care?
I talked to them about it actually.
Would you have committed to the school if you didn't win best dancer?
Yeah.
Oh.
This was my last time ever. I said it was my last time ever.
Before
doing
going to the
nationals.
dance awards?
I was almost not going to do nationals. Like I was really close to pulling because ABT and Boston, the summer intensive, like started earlier, so I was going to do that and pull out of all nationals. But then
Could you imagine if you did?
I know, because I told my mom, I was like, well, I kind of want to do it because I know it'll be like my last time ever doing it. Like I don't want to do it after this year, so I was like, okay, I'll do it. And then my mom was like, are you sure you want to? And I was like, yeah. So then that's why I ended up going to San Francisco Ballet. And then doing nationals, which, I mean, it worked out.
Wow. Okay, so this would have been legitimately your last time ever competing if you didn't, like, wow. Wow, you had such a great, I did not have this great of an outcome for my last time competing. I think I got, like, 4th at 24/7. No top 30 at MICDA.
Oh.
Yes, I know, like, I mean, it's fine. It's fine, but whatever. We can't all be successful. Okay.
Hey, you're going to NYU.
Whatever. Okay, so you're going there year round and then touring, like,
Yes.
on the weekends. Wow. Is your mom gonna, like, fly and meet you places?
She'll either meet me or I'll just, like, go alone. 'Cause
Wow.
I, like, fly alone all
You
the
have, like,
time.
a really big, like, change year, like,
Yeah.
next year. Like, a lot of, like, life changes.
Yeah.
Because you were in, like, California for 2 years, right?
Yes.
So that was, like, obviously a big change for you, like, going to West Side and Dimitri's. But, like, now you're moving and doing that.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm shook. Okay.
I am too. Let me be quite honest.
Let me be quite honest right now.
I fear I am too. Yeah, I'm just so grateful for everyone that's helped me and just, like, gotten me here because there's so many people that this wouldn't have been possible without. And
I just am not surprised you won it all. If I'm being so for real.
Every year, my family comes to the TDA gala. But
Did they not come
this
this
is
year?
the one year, the first year in my whole TDA career that they did that. My dad and my sister didn't come to the TDA gala.
No.
The first time ever. So we don't know if they were like bad luck or something, or just like it just happened that way.
Were they
but-
like, oh my god, we should have came?
Yeah. No,
Wait,
but
were
then,
they just like at your house in Vegas?
yes. They
Oh
were
my
at
god.
Well, because we were supposed to take a red eye. At that time, our red eye wasn't canceled yet, so they were like packing at our house.
Were they like at least watching the live stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
They watched it.
Wow.
But yeah, we
Wow.
were like, what are
That's
the odds?
first. Okay, ready? Rapid fire questions. Okay. What is your favorite color?
Pink, of course. The nails.
Okay. If you could have any pet in the world, what would it be?
Definitely a dog.
What kind of dog?
A golden doodle.
Are those big or small? Medium.
I don't know. You can get a mini one.
Oh, you want a mini?
I don't know. Whichever one's available for purchase.
Okay. Okay. What is your favorite style of dance?
I don't know. Right now it's ballet, I think.
Wow.
Well, I like everything, for the most part.
Okay. If you could like dye your hair any other color that wasn't blonde, what would it be?
I don't know.
You wouldn't go
I
like
was gonna say like more blonde.
no,
like Cammy's blonde.
no.
Because I want it like I
Your hair
don't
looks
know.
fine to me.
I guess maybe I'd go like brunette.
Really?
Like that's it. Yeah.
Okay. What's your dream car?
Okay, I have two. First, when I'm like
New driver?
yeah, that it will be a pink Porsche.
Pink Porsche as your first car. What?
No, I already have a first car. I'm gonna have a red truck because we already like have it. So then like I'll just use that. Okay,
I can't wait to hear your second one. If
No,
your
no,
first
no.
one's
Okay,
a big
no,
Porsche.
it wouldn't be for like my first car. It would be
Right.
like when I'm like normal. But then once I get like wait.
Are you gonna turn unnormal?
Once I get married and have kids,
oh.
I want to live in like Florida, like Boca, and then get a Range Rover.
Range
Or a
Rover mom.
G-Wagon.
A Range Rover mom.
Yeah.
Like soccer mom. Like drive your kids.
Yes.
Wait, you're 16?
Yes.
Are you gonna get your You can get your license right now.
Yeah, I could. I have my permit.
Oh, you do?
But yeah, I do. And I've like started driving. I have like 17 hours of driving. But basically I ran my mom's new car into
Over?
No. Wait, what?
Oh wait, I'm running someone over. Okay, you
No.
ran it.
It was my mom's birthday, and I ran her. She had her car for like a month, and I was driving it in our like parking garage, and I drove it into our red truck that was right in front of it, and I almost like ran my dad over because he was standing next to the truck.
So
My
you've
two
been-
little siblings were in the car too.
So you've been decided not a good driver?
No, I'm a good driver, but I had like a blonde moment, and I pushed.
You pushed the wrong pedal.
Yes, I pushed the wrong pedal.
Oh jeez.
No, but hopefully I'll get my license by like the end of this year if my permit doesn't expire.
Are
Maybe
you
I should ask you a question.
No, this is not
Can I ask you
how
a
this goes.
question?
You can ask me a question.
The first question.
Okay.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Jeez. Malibu.
Really?
Yeah.
Of all
California.
places in the whole world.
That's like I asked you your favorite pet and you all the pets in the world and you said
No,
a
but
dog.
what am I supposed to say? Like a llama? Like I want to have a pet llama?
Yes. Wait, actually I have a question for you.
Okay.
Like it's your last meal ever, what is it going to be?
Okay, lately I've been like on a ramen kick. So like
I was actually
I have
telling
to say
the
ramen,
twins,
like spicy ramen.
I wanted noodles I've been wanting noodles all the time. But like
San
your
Francisco
drink,
has the best ramen.
Actually?
Like, so good. So good.
okay, you have to like put your drink in your side too.
Oh, ramen, a Diet Coke, and
Duh.
then like a dessert would probably be like a brownie.
A brownie. My sisters are diehard ice cream fans.
Yeah, brownie.
Like diehard, like
Ice
till
cream
the
is
end.
the
All
best.
they ever want is ice cream.
Ice cream is good, but like
No, ice cream
there's
is
better
the best.
stuff.
Yeah, there's better. I agree. There's
Exactly,
better.
there's better.
Okay. What is your like ideal temperature in the room? like in your dorm next year, what are you gonna want it?
So disappointed.
Okay, you
No,
next-
we're kind of eating up.
Yeah,
we're
we
devouring.
are. Okay. So you're in your dorm next year. Like what do you want the temperature to be set at?
Probably.
71.
Well, I get colds. Yeah, probably like 71.
68.
When I sleep, like 69, 68, 70, like around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have like a color scheme for your dorm yet?
No, because it's like there's not really like I don't have like a desk or anything. Like I just have a bed and then like a little like closet, so I can't really like decorate it too much.
Are you allowed to decorate your room like
I
like
can.
a college dorm room?
Yeah, I can decorate it. I just don't know if I will,
Oh.
because like I don't know.
She's
That's
not
a lot of work.
She doesn't care.
Yeah. One of the girls at my severance intensive, one of my friends, like, had full-on pictures on the wall, and was like,
Just for the summer
yes,
intensive.
but, like, I had nothing. Like, I just have, like, my bedding. I'm like, whatever. I have a question.
Oh, good. Great.
How are you decorating your dorm room?
I'm so glad you asked.
Yes.
Thank
We would
you.
all like to know.
Yeah, I know, and I would like to talk about it. Okay, so do you know who Loila is?
Yes, of course.
She's like my roommate.
Yeah.
Okay, and so we both have white bedding, and her favorite color is dark green, and mine's navy blue. So like it's like white with like I have accents of
Work.
navy blue, and hers is white with like accents of green, like dark
so
green.
you're, like, coordinating.
Oh yes, we are.
Wow.
I actually, if you guys are wondering, shop my code Kenz at Dormify because I have a code for Dormify. So we both use my code.
I think now you're going to need, like, a dorm tour.
Oh, yes. Just because you asked.
Yeah.
I was already planning on it. Just because you asked, and it's so highly requested, I will do a dorm tour. I think this is my new favorite episode. I hope it all recorded. Please. Please, God.
In this new location.
In a new location where you will see my TDA titles in the
you
background.
should edit it in. Edit the Stop Talking Ken sign in.
No, I want my TDA
Oh, yeah.
winner plaque. Senior
Sorry.
female best dancer right there. And I love you guys. And I will see you next week with a brand new video. Love ya. Bye.